What's the most disturbing confession you've ever come across on Reddit or social media? Part 2. The guy on Facebook that posted RIP, his wife's name, and a picture of her body after he'd murdered her. My partner's confession on Reddit that he had cheated on me. I read everything. He didn't know I had his username. There was a thread I heard about on YouTube, I'm pretty sure Scare Theater, where someone was trying to find a conversion therapy camp he was sent to when he was a teenager. From what I remember, he was starved and abused in a multitude of ways and ended up leaving the camp HIV positive. All I hope is that Redditor got justice or some semblance of peace, but I sadly don't think he did. Sighed. I saw one today where a woman admitted to calling ICE on her husband after she thought he was cheating. He was actually planning a surprise for her, and the coworker she accused him of messing around with was helping him because she worked as a travel agent on the side. He's been held in an ICE detention center since December, and she still hasn't told him or their kids that she's the reason he's in there. Yesterday, I saw a video about a woman talking about child services. She said she had it easy because she didn't care about her kid. She didn't want him, she hated him, he was a narcissistic asshole, he ruined her life, and more of that. The woman looked quite young, and after some digging, I found out she was talking about an 11-year-old boy. The vid was in Dutch and on multiple socials. Our country is not that big. Her child is definitely going to see that. The most disturbing fact was the ease and determination of how she spoke, like it was known the child is an asshole, and it was a fact he should be hated. It was so weird and incomprehensible, and I can't stop thinking about it. Thank God this child is not in her care. I remember reading a confession on parents who apparently raised their one kid with love, but he still turned out very fucked up. The last time they saw him was when he was, I think, abusing his little brother, and the dad beat that older kid up and kicked him out and never saw him again. And it's been several decades since it happened. I work in oncology social media, have had patients threaten suicide, but you have no idea who they are or where they live, and you have to start going through channels to try and find any info you can to try and save their life, because they tell you how they're going to do it, and it's always via a direct message. It's really traumatic, and it breaks my soul to think about it. In an Ask Reddit thread titled, "What's Something You'll Take to Your Grave?", some dude admitted to cheating on his girlfriend with her younger sister. Apparently, the girlfriend wanted her little sister to have company while she visited Disneyland, so she sent her boyfriend. During the trip, stuff happened. Stuff like that fucks with my head. There was a whole subreddit called Crazy Jenny, started by this guy, in which every post was an addition to his book about the physical, sexual, and emotional abuse he endured by his sister and loved it. It was banned. Well, there was one the other day about a guy who started getting close to a neighbor's farm cat because it reminded him of his ex-girlfriend. Then he tortured it to death because he found out that she was dating someone else.